For us to have for us to have knowledge, it is to be able to learn. And then the scholars continue, for us to have sabr, for us to have patience, is to practice patience. Knowledge is the foundation of worship. Knowledge precedes worship also. Meaning, without knowledge, how am I able to worship Allah? Without knowledge, how do I know how to read the Quran? Without knowledge, how do I know how to pray? It works both ways as well. Like, I need knowledge to know how to be patient. I need patience, as you mentioned, to be able to grasp or learn any form of knowledge. But one more perspective that I like to share, when we talk about knowledge, especially that we're living in Singapore, knowledge is a matter that you cannot compromise. You need knowledge, you need to go to school, you need to learn, you need to have like a certification, for example. So every time when it comes to knowledge, it's always a no compromise. The very first revelation that was given to the Prophet is Iqra, right? And that is to read. And to be able to read also requires knowledge, and reading helps us to access more knowledge. But what we do with patience is that we always compromise patience. I need to handle this group of students. Oh, I don't have the patience. Like, oh, I think my patience level only 10%. Oh, I cannot deal with this thing anymore. I have reached the limit of my patience. So what we do is we always compromise our patience, telling ourselves that we have a certain level, a certain limit to our patience. But our scholars say to have patience is to practice patience. That you have the capacity, you have the ability to increase your level of patience in the way how you increase your level of knowledge. And what Ramadan helps us with is to increase our capacity of patience. We need patience to ensure we continue to fast entire day. We need patience to ensure that we continue to read the Quran every single day. We need patience to treat people with kindness, especially in the month of Ramadan. We need patience to not just manage ourselves, but maybe manage our family, manage our children, manage our students. So there's a lot of patience that is needed in our day-to-day experiences. And what Ramadan offers is to help us elevate our patience, inshallah. If some of us, we are struggling with patience, I hope that that can be turned into a dua, asking Allah to help us with our patience. If for some of us, we are exploring more knowledge of the religion, we can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the form of dua. And anything that you want to work on, inshallah, I hope that you turn it into a dua, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will listen to those who ask, and Allah will make it easy for those who seek the assistance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah.